My name is Christian and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here, and today's video I'm going to go into a little bit about me and who I am. For those of you guys who are new to my YouTube channel is pretty much about everything life of Chris. So that's going to include my content pillars, which are wellness and health, dancing, which is pole dancing, my choreo classes, and also my fitness classes. It's going to be about beauty and specifically skincare, because I love skincare because I'm trying to age gracefully as I get older. And we're also going to just get into some lifestyle content, because I feel like a lot of people think to have this luxury lifestyle or this certain aesthetic for your life that involves, number one, a lot of money, which it does not. I just want to showcase some lifestyle hacks and some ways that I create a little bit of luxe in my life, and how you can do it too without breaking the bank, because it's possible. My YouTube channel is not a highlight reel. It is just my real life of all the things that I do, and come along with me on the ride. So first things first, let's get into some background story about me. So I am originally from a small town outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I now live in Oklahoma City area. I've been here for, I think this is going to be 10 years this year. So it's been a long time since I've been here. I actually used to live in Italy for about 4 years. So right after college, after I graduated, I moved to Italy and I lived there for 4 years, and it was an amazing experience. I got to travel all over Europe, and it is a very significant part of who I am today, because through that experience, I just grew so much as an individual and was able to see like cultures and a big part of the world that I never thought I would be able to see. I got to experience, and I am definitely a travel girly, so I will be having some travel content on this YouTube channel as well, because that is literally part of me. I love to travel. I love to experience cultures and things like that. People don't know this. I didn't start my career until like last year. I am a corporate medical girly, and I have a background in clinical medical science as well as biology and public health. That's what I went to school for. And I actually did not start my career until last year. Well, okay, that's actually not true. 5 years prior, entry level into my career, but like we started like year. I do have an 11-year-old son, so I always knew I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, or like who had a little more flexibility with their work schedule, so that I can really pour into him and like there for him, because that was something that I wanted for myself and for my son. So I was lucky to have the opportunity to do that. So I used to have a fitness wellness business that I ran for 10 years. So pretty much at the time that I had my son, I created a business in health and wellness and fitness, and I am a certified personal trainer. I teach a lot of different formats of group fitness. And I am also a certified fitness nutrition specialist and a health coach. So I did that for 10 years, had a lot of success, loved it. I love just being an entrepreneur. I am still an entrepreneur, just in a different sense. So outside of my corporate medical job, I do create content. I've been a content creator for a couple years now, since 2023. I've worked with really big brands and smaller brands. And I also am working on my own personal brand right now for myself, which is why I started this YouTube channel, to like on that. This is part of that process. So you guys are going to have like front row center. I'm going to give all the deets of all the things in life. I also am business partner. My friend, we have a business called the Dance Vault, because dance is my passion. I've been dancing since I was 15 years old. I started this year where we do these women empowerment dance events, and we teach different styles of choreo at each event. And it's doing really good for it to be like a little bitty baby. So super excited. This YouTube channel is definitely going to show you guys like a lot of growth and much my journey, because I have just as I get older, I'm really like putting myself out there and I'm not playing small anymore. I feel like for many years, I've played it small in so many different areas of my life, basically out of trauma responses. But I am a healed version of myself. And I'm just like the things, I'm doing all the things, I'm living life. I'm not staying in a box that someone else has created for me or that I've created for myself. So I'm really just trying to like outside my comfort zone, get outside of my box and just do the damn thing. So you guys are going to have a front row center of that as well. And I want to show how like people can do the same. You don't have to stay in this small little mindset. And that's going to look different for everyone else. So I'm just excited to share the journey and also to show some luxury lifestyle because there's not too many Black women in the social media space that show like luxurious lifestyle because like you live it, freaking let the world know because you can do it too. Anyone can do it. You don't have to come from money. You don't have to come from like certain background. Like luxury is going to look so different for everyone. I know my luxury looks way different than one of my friends, people online. So I just want to show how you can just create a little bit of lux in your life because we all deserve that. What I'm really looking forward to with this YouTube channel is I feel like I have lived my life how I'm supposed to for a very long time. I'm in my late 30s and I've done all the things the right way, the right time, all of that. But now I'm just into a transition of like my life, how I want to live. And for me, regardless of what anyone else thinks. And that's everyone, even family. I don't care anymore. Like on a don't give a F's, like don't give a F's are hard. And I'm just living my life for me. If there's anything I've learned in the past 2 years after I experienced a very traumatic event, it is short and you need to live your life. You need to live your truth. You need to follow your passions, follow your purpose and not care what others think. So this YouTube is going to show it all. Out loud and on purpose. So let me tell you what you're signing up for when you subscribe to this channel in the best way. You're going to get a lot of things, all kind of things, but in the best way. Okay. First, I want to showcase dance. Dance has been a huge part of my life since I was 15 years old. And I just recently learned about how dance is basically a form of somatic therapy, which I didn't really know about until like years. And it really made me think like I have been doing like somatic therapy my entire life. Like makes sense on why I dance and I move my body and I feel so much better. I just feel at peace and just nothing else matters. So I'm going to showcase choreo on here. I teach heels choreo. Floor work, which is new, and I'm super excited about, but I also have a background in Latin dance. Now, let me just say this. I am not a trained dancer. I did not go to school for dance. In college, I did take dance electives where I learned a lot of different styles and techniques, but more so like American ballroom, and that was great. Loved the experience, but I am a club dancer. I learned in the club. I learned at family events. I learned like raw way, I guess you would say. So I am not classically trained like someone who went to college for dance. I have a lot of dance experience and a lot of authentic dance experience within the culture, especially the Latin culture. That is my jam. So bachata, oof. I also teach dance fitness here locally at gyms in my area. So you're going to get a lot of dance content and some choreo breakdowns and things like that. You're also going to, of course, get some wellness content because that is the core of who I am. Without wellness and fitness, I would not be who I am today. I love helping people with their health and wellness journey. Like I said before, I had a health and wellness business for a decade and it was a phenomenal experience. And I am still heavy into wellness just on a group fitness level. But wellness is like my core principle of life because if we are not healthy and well, we cannot live our best lives and we cannot show up for our loved ones in our life the way we need to if we're like not well. You are also going to get decor and DIY on this channel because your girly has a house that my husband and I bought a couple years ago that we are renovating, and we love the renovating process, and we do a lot of the things ourselves. And also my husband woodworks and I design and finish. So that journey is always so much fun. So I will be showcasing a lot of like that we have made in our house and a lot of like decor things, because you can have a beautiful aesthetic home without breaking a bank. And I'm also going to show you how to flip things, because I have some pieces in my house that I have flipped that I've gotten for free or like super cheap that I flip, and it just looks so nice and like a whole nother piece of furniture. And last, you of course will see beauty content on my page because I love skincare, because I'm trying to age gracefully. I'm not trying to look tired. It ain't for me. If that's you, great. Love that for you, but it's not for me. Like skincare routines, products that have worked for me and myself, and also like body care, because ladies, we gotta have nice skin all over, not just our face, okay? Also some makeup tutorials, because I am not a makeup artist, but I do like to look like a little polished. So I will be showcasing that, and some hair stuff, because as you can see, I'm naturally curly girl, and sometimes I like my hair straight, and sometimes hard to find products that work for your hair. So I will be just showing you guys those little tidbits. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I will say I had a lot of hesitation before like going 100% in for my YouTube channel, because I am working on my consistency with content creation, because your girl is busy, okay? Busy. But I am committed, and I am trying to get outside of my fear of being seen, because for me, it is a huge thing. I feel like that has helped me back in a lot of different areas of my life. So you are actively seeing and witnessing me break through the fear of being seen right here on my YouTube channel. So thank you for joining and subscribing and following this process with me, because I'm out here now. And I'm just gonna be unapologetically me. I'm goofy. I am a lot of things. So I'm just gonna be me. And my whole goal is just to build this channel to be authentic, because life is not perfect. I feel like a lot of content creators kind of showcase a lot of perfection, and that's fine. That might be their goal. I'm just going to give the real facts. Really excited to just show that. And I see a lot going on, and I'm also building my personal brand. Like, this is part of my personal brand. So I am showing up, I'm doing the work, and I'm putting it out there for the world. And I hope that that's gonna be okay. And I really want this channel to be for any female, any woman, like no matter what age range you are, to just like live your truth, do the things you wanna do, be the person you wanna be authentically you, no matter what society says, what people around you say, no matter what, just be you. Because at the end of the day, this life is your life, regardless of everything else around you. That is basically all about me, the raw, unfiltered, what this channel is about, what you can expect. I will be dropping videos every Wednesday, so come back, make sure you like and subscribe, and I am excited to have you on this journey with me as I build my personal brand, showcase a lot of different areas of life that are true to me and pretty cool in my opinion. And thank you for joining me on the journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram _lifeofchris10. Also on TikTok, lifeofchris10. And yeah, welcome to this side of YouTube and this side of my world. Oh, before you go, because I love to read the comments, comment below one thing that you think we have in common. I just want to know. It could be like we're both brown girls. Okay, awesome. Let's go. All right, I'll see you in the next one. And I really mean it, because this is going to be a weekly thing. So come back for the next video. See you later.